So I wanted to add this character to my game, and I'm going to need to do a whole load of animations for him. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you guys the animation process and how I take him into a package called Unity and put all the animations in and add the button configuration and basically do all the movements to get our game working. So what I want to do is animate this character. Now, as you can see, he's got 2 boxing gloves. So it's going to be a boxer. So I don't think I'm going to do any kicks on him, but I might do 1 or 2. And in effect, I just need to give him a few animations. So I need to give him like an idle animation, a few punch attack animations, a throw animation possibly, and a few other little bits. So I'm just going to try and take you guys through the process. I guess the way my rigs are set up, animating might be slightly different to the way you guys would do it. And I'm not sure how this will translate into your rigs because you need a few of the bones that I have. But you can watch along and possibly see the benefits of having a body turn bone within your rig and maybe apply it to your own. So the way the game works, and the way it's going to be a fighting game, and our character, I'm going to have him facing this way. And this is going to be his idle position. So what I've done, I've just gone into our character and turned his body slightly and put his arms up. And as he's going to be a boxer, I've tried to give him like a boxing stance. And basically, this is going to be his idle position. And I'm going to add like a little bob to it. But generally, this is going to be the position he's going to be in neutrally. And I kind of want all of his animations to stem from this position. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to try and give him a jab. And I'm going to try and... yeah, I'm going to give him a jab first. So the first thing I would do is I want the jab to be, say, last. Let's just have it last in 18 frames for now. So I want, so that animations look smooth within the program, I want the jab to finish as it started. So I'm gonna set keyframes in this position. So the first and last are the same. And in the middle of that, that's when I want his arm to be extended. So I'm gonna have his arm out like that. Then his fingers. I'll fix this headset. So we've got our jab motion, and now I want to give him a down and up. So at this position, I'm gonna cut his control bone and a keyframe on the 18th frame, and I want him to go down here and throw his body into the punch and turn back. So now he throws into the punch, but I want him to recoil back, so I want him to go down again and then up. So now he goes down, forward, down, up. So now with the punch, I want this, when he goes down, I want his hand to recoil back. So actually I want it to recoil back a little bit after. So we go down, and then I want this to be fully extended. And then recoil back before it goes back to neutral, maybe a little bit before. So now he goes. Yeah. And I want to add a little body turn to his punch also, so he swings into the punch. So as he comes, I'm going to make a keyframe with my body turn bone here, and on the final frame here. And as he goes down, I want him to swing inwards, swing in, and as he punches, I want him to swing out. So he swings into his punch. Out, in, out. So he goes. Yeah. And that might be a little bit too slow on the out, so I might pull this in here. And I want this punch to be a little bit more explosive. I want it to be quicker. So I want this. No, that's the wrong one. This to be after that. Maybe two frames, one frame after. That's the basic arm, and now I just want to maybe give him some body movement with that. So I'm going to make a keyframe here. I think I've already got one here. On the down, I want his body to go a little bit further back. I want to lean into his. So that's his first punch done. I'm going to leave it at that. That's a quick jab, and what I want to do is I want to go in and I want to copy all of these, and I want to make an action. I'm going to go to my actions tab, create a new action, and I'm going to call it jab. Click OK, and I'm going to paste all those keyframes into my actions tab. So now whenever I need the action, I could just go into my actions panel here and import that action rather than having to draw it out again. And I think actions are quite useful, and it's something that I picked up quite late on, and now that I use them, they're actually quite invaluable, because you can save different layers within your action, like I'm going to do now. I'm going to save my foot. Just like that. And I'm going to go back out into my main timeline. And looking at my character, I think he looks a bit, for a boxer, he looks a bit small. So I just want to make him a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just go to my bone and just increase his size just a little bit. Maybe even more. A bit more of a hulking presence, like a heavyweight. And because it's got a key, I'm just going to remove that. So I just need to extend this arm because it's a bit bigger now. I want him to be forward. Thrown his body forward into the punch, I guess. Right, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to copy these again. Go back into my jab action and paste these into here. So that's my first action done. So I'm going to delete all of these keyframes here. Actually, what I might do, I might give him a right swing also. So rather than deleting it all, instead of his left arm being out here, I want his right arm to be here instead, so we can put that one there instead. And this one, he gets to swing back. So now he pulls his arm back, swings it forward. This needs to get the oops. This one needs to get the recoil. Right there. Recoil will be out. And with my body turned bound, I have him swinging to this one on the other side now. So instead of swinging inward, you can have him swing out. So it's going to swing out, then into the punch, and back out into his normal position. Yes, I'm going to stab it quickly like that. So it's got a jab and a straight. And I guess you'll see what I mean when I go into the software and put all the animations together. Why having it like this will make it look more seamless, because they come from the same first stance. So it will be left, right, straight, left, right, straight. Okay, so that's our straight and our jab done. I mean, should we give him some leg movement? I don't think I moved his legs. So for his right, I'm gonna have his legs bend. Should we have it? Oh, how does the jab go? Or hips, we move his hips. So I want him to lean back and I want him to lean forward with his hips. Maybe. What's going on with his mouse? So his legs do have a little bit of motion. Alright, that's it. So that's it for the first two punches. I'm just going to copy this. And again, I'm going to make an action and copy all of the keyframes. And I'm going to call it straight. paste these keyframes into my actions, so later on down the line when I want to import all my actions, I have it already all set up. I don't know what is happening with my laptop today. Okay, so first two actions done. I can go in now and delete all of these unless I want to do an uppercut with it. So maybe we'll keep these, but we'll do an uppercut. So with our main body bone, I'll just, actually I'm going to bring him down a lot more. And here I want it to be more of an uppercut motion. But I'm just going to take over that bit. But here I want this to be like that, so he now swings into the uppercut. And I want him to be higher on the up motion, so this is the up. Let's take him higher. Lens down, back. And we want his body to be more. Yeah, so more out. I think, there you go. Play this back arm a little, so I'll just swing it so that it's maybe not there. No, so that's the uppercut. Maybe swing. Doesn't look like it's got enough power in it. On the up. Alright, so I have the okay, I'd have to uppercut like that. So another action, okay, copy the keyframes, paste those actions into here, and then you have your uppercut. And obviously if you was a better animator, you'd be able to, or if I even had a reference of what an uppercut looked like, I'd be able to get a better uppercut. But just for the purpose of demonstration. So we've got a jab and an uppercut and a straight. Let's give him I'm gonna give him a swing. So I can use my arm bone, should work. So I want it to be back to normal here. Make a keyframe. But on the actual swing, we can have the, I need to make the arm. I need to go in and make the glove, yeah. Okay, I've just done that quickly. Right, what was that, the R arm? That makes it go small, so I'll just go to R. Shrink that. And on the second motion, so guys, I'm just fixing the glove, which this is not what this video is about, so I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. You should be able to see. So it gets bigger and then even bigger still. Okay. So now when he throws a punch, it should swing out. So let's swing before it's extended now. So now and it's not going to be an uppercut. I don't know why it's not showing me our keyframes. Where? Oh, bloody hell. Stupid software sometimes. Freaking nerve. Right. So we don't want you. Alright, there we go. So now it goes out, swings, and now he's giving him a roundhouse to a certain extent. As I said, if I can get the animation, if I was an animator, probably get it to look a lot better. And if I done the drawings and everything better, I probably can get it looking pretty good. Maybe I can have his arm swing out more, but that's big enough. I don't want him to go down so much either. And again, it's not going to show me the keyframes. I don't like the way this punch looks, but I'm going to work with it.